Hi, and welcome to Live with Connie. For those that don't know, I am Connie. I also want to welcome those that will be watching on replay. And if you do watch the replay, please leave a comment. Let us know that you were here. And feel free to answer any questions that I ask on today's live. And yeah, I had a little technical difficulties. Normally, I try to get my video to pop on before I come up, but it kind of wasn't working right. So that's why you probably saw me at the very beginning of the live. This has been an interesting week. So if you're in the chat, leave a comment in the chat. Let me know you're here. And I do have the StreamYard link pinned to the top of the chat in case anybody wants to come up on my panel. And I will be dropping the link too periodically during the live in the chat. I'm doing an open panel live today. Initially, Christy with Yarn Borf was supposed to be my guest star, and we were going to talk about yarn fibers. But Christy's been having some audio difficulties with her computer, so she wasn't able to go live with me. And then I was having internet issues a few days ago. It wasn't until last night that I finally got back online. So I really didn't think I would be going live today. So I never got to prepare anything. So I was like, let's just do a social live and invite people to come up on the panel. So like I said, the link is pinned. Come on up if you want to be on my panel. Let's see. Mishi was at least here. She'll be driving at noon, picking up her daughter from her summer job, but she'll be listening. So if you are listening right now, howdy, howdy. And we also have Judy in the house. Welcome in, everybody. And Jennifer with Dinky Crafts Jennifer. We have Lisa. We have Pam with Be Creative Crafts. Yes, I got my green screen working. I don't know what happened because it was not working. And I don't know if resetting everything made a change. I don't know what happened. But I decided, let me play and see if I can get it to work. And I was like, what? It's working. Yes, green screens are back. We also have Samantha Stewart here with Samantha Stewart. No, I wish I would have gone on vacation. I would love to be in a tropical spot like this. It reminds me of my days in Diego Garcia when I was in the Navy. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put the StreamYard link in the chat for y'all. If anyone wants to come on up. But yeah, my green screen's working. But the sad thing is, this heat is for the birds. It is so hot. I mean, especially in Louisiana, and I know most of the South, it's hot. So I'm curious what the temperature's like in your area. Tell me about your weather. Let me dream of some cooler weather. I am just so ready for fall already. Before summer started, I was ready for fall. But yeah, I mean, even with the AC on full blast, and we have fans going, that heat still gets you. And I'm in the hotter part of the house right now. and it's hot. So don't be surprised if y'all see me sweating on the live today. But yeah, my internet was down for the last few days. It was quite frustrating because we rely on the internet so much for everything nowadays. And it's funny how, like, I know whenever I was a child, and this applies to some of y'all too, there was no internet, and we managed just fine. Now we rely on it for so many things. Um, and it was like I was missing all of y'all so much. Oh, awesome. Anita's gonna join me soon on the panel. Yay! And welcome in, Anita. Oh, thank you, Anita. Let's see. Lisa says it's rainy and humid. Yeah, the humidity is what's really horrible. Because, like in my area, yeah, the temperature is one thing, but the heat index raises it about 15-20 degrees. And then one bad thing, like about rain, though, rain will help cool things off while it's raining, but after the rain stops, the humidity's worse. Let's see. Pam says it's currently 90 here and still climbing. Yesterday was almost 100 with a feel like even hotter. Yeah, like here the temperature says 90 degrees, but with the heat index, it probably feels like over 100. Yes, Samantha, I said hi to you. But me not liking this heat, not at all. Not at all. So if y'all didn't see my video yet, I've started a gnome make along for the month of July. It could be any craft as long as it's homemade and it's a craft gnome make. And it doesn't necessarily have to be amigurumi. Just as long as it's something you handmade of a gnome. I can't wait to see all y'all gnome makes. I really can't. I think they're going to be so adorable. And I might have to get some of the patterns for y'all makes from y'all. Especially if it's crochet or knitted. Well, I've only done crochet amigurumi. I haven't done amigurumi in knitting. And then I should be announcing my secret sometime this coming week. And I can't wait to share this with y'all. And I think y'all gonna really like my secret. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Come on, y'all, dance with me. I know I'm a nut. Hi, Timmy. How are you doing today? So, what's everybody working on? And how's your day going? Any plans for the weekend? Any vacations coming up? Inquiring minds, which is me, wants to know. I'm trying to think of what else is. Oh, yeah. Timmy saw my gnome video. Yeah. And I want to start doing like a make alone each month. Some of them will be like themes, kind of like this month is gnomes. Some of them will be like my own make alone with it, where I do it as a tutorial, where I write up a pattern, and you have to make that specific pattern. And like I said, I'll walk y'all through it step by step when I do the ones like that. Because one of them coming up will finally be the color work knit beanie with a graph. I plan to try to get to that, but definitely by the end of the year. And I do need to still finish up the one for the stripe knit beanie. I know. I should have taken care of that months and months ago. But it's coming. It's coming, I promise. I'm not quick with tutorials. I'm really not. And I do have some other tutorials I want to try to get made soon. Um but yeah. Oh yeah, the finished project video is July 15th. So make sure y'all get y'all finished projects in for that video. Or at least approximately the 15th. Y'all know me, some months I run a couple of days behind. Uh Trying to think of anything else. Oh yeah, my live schedule for July. I think I may have made a couple of boo-boos on the video. Um, so I may have to do an update. I need to watch the video again to see what, where I went wrong on it. And then I think there's going to be one change, but I'm waiting to confirm it. Yeah, Timmy's still in school. And I'm going to keep you in my prayers for your job search. Judy loves doing crochet amigurumi. Yeah, amigurumi is fun. Lisa says sundress for granddaughter. Pam says I'm going to my grandson's first birthday party in a little while. Oh, happy birthday to him, and I hope y'all have a good time. Timmy says I'm doing house cleaning, laundry, and dog sitting. Ooh, dog sitting. Okay, Samantha sent me an email. Let me check to make sure it went. Yeah, your email went through. Yeah, Timmy's needing a place for her internship and a job. And if I recall right, I think you said medical assistant. I know it's something medical. Um, for what you're going to school for. Um, but yeah, congratulations on being about to finish school. That's a big accomplishment. Timmy says, "Well, my landlord, also my friend, had an event to go, and her dog also needed a okay, yeah, it is medical assistant. Yeah, I had saw you responded back. I haven't gotten to respond back to you yet. Uh-oh. We have my best crazy yarny friend coming on the panel.
Hey, you all, the nuts in the house.
It's Anita with Queen Mama's Hillbilly House with Anita, the goat lady.
Goat, pig, sheep, chicken.
Um, so if one of my moderators could drop Anita's link, that would be amazing. And again, the channel's Queen Mama's Hillbilly House with Anita. And if y'all haven't checked Anita out, go check her out. It's backwards. It gets so confusing. So we have Diane that joined us, and also Mishi with Mishi's Crochet Nook. And if y'all haven't checked out Mishi, go check her out. I shouted her out on my community page today. Um, and anyone that wants their channel links dropped, just type the word drop in the chat and Nightbot will automatically drop your channel link. But wait about a minute in between other people commanding it to do so, because if it's too soon, it won't drop your link and you'll have to do it again.
Yeah.
That's the one kind of glitchy thing with it.
I think Nightbot has a few glitchy things.
I know. So how are the goats doing?
They're good. It's pouring the rain here today, so they're pretty much staying in their house.
Here it's just hot. It's getting hot in here.
It was miserable here yesterday. I finally put my window air conditioners in yesterday. I had been putting it off because once I get used to the air, I find it hard to go out and garden and stuff.
And like I said, if anyone wants to jump up on the panel today, the link is pinned to the top of the chat. Or if you need me to drop the link again, just let me know. But yeah, everybody, let me know how the weather is in your area, what you're working on, plans for the weekend, all that type of good stuff. If you haven't already did so. Okay, Timmy, awesome.
I'm supposed to go to a cookout tomorrow, but yeah, it's not looking like it's supposed to rain again tomorrow. So
I want to go with you.
Come on.
Come pick me up. Let's go.
I'll stop and pick you up on the way.
But yeah, really, I don't really have any real plans today. Probably just watch some TV and work on my crochet. Oh, well, this is something I need to tell y'all. Which y'all should be seeing this sometime this week. I got my yarn in that I want to make that or what you call it, mandala or mandala vest, however you say it. I got in, it's for my weight loss make along. And if y'all don't know about my weight loss make along, I do have a video on my channel. It's like in the weight loss motivational playlist. You can find it in there. But and I'm making this in a smaller size, or at least I'm hoping it's a smaller size. That's my intention at least, but it don't give like specifics for for making it in certain sizes. It just tells you if you want it larger, um if you want it larger to do more
Rounds.
yeah.
And I think you go up on your hook, maybe.
And it says
That's,
like to use a bigger hook.
no.
So
Those
I
are
used a size
beautiful.
larger for it. But I did actually start working on it.
I would actually like to try making one with a 1-weight yarn and see what it looks like.
Yeah, that would be pretty. And basically I lost my train of thought, sorry. But basically, that's one thing I'm working on, and I'm working on a mystery project too, which I should be revealing this coming week to y'all too. The mystery project.
Yeah. Ooh, Samantha's making a treble crochet blanket. Nice.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I got your email, Samantha. Mishi says we had a short rain shower. Everyone's getting rain. And now it's even more humid than before. It's another hot one here in Oklahoma. Too much hot weather. And if people are actually having cool weather, then they seem like they're dealing with all that smoke.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine. I'm like, how do y'all breathe in that?
You know, we've even parts of Kentucky has even seen smoke from the fires in Canada. That's crazy. There's a channel I haven't heard of. New to Ark Survival Evolved.
Yeah. And I know her name, and I'm trying to remember it. I know when she says it, I'm going to be like, yep, that's it. So let me know what your name is again. New to Orc Survival Evolved, and welcome in. Hi, Brittany. How are you today? Well, I must be thinking of someone else then. How are you doing?
Hey, Melanie.
Hello, Melanie. Melanie says she's a yarny alien. Yeah, she says hot day today. How are you doing today?
Howdy, Laura Lee.
And Laura Lee, welcome in. Let us know as you're joining in what the weather is like and what you're working on, plans for the weekend.
Well, there you go. I seen someone's making a gnome. Who was? Diane.
Yeah, Diane's working on a gnome. Timmy says some town near Oklahoma City starts with a B. Jennifer says, okay, I'm back. Hello, everyone. I always get interrupted when I'm watching a live. Me too. 1 minute I'm watching, and the next thing you know, I disappear. Oh, it's a unicorn raid. Welcome in, unicorns. Laura. And we have Laura with Laura's Yarn Talk.
And Judy.
Okay. All right. And it looks like we have someone in the basement knocking.
Uh-oh. Who is it?
Hello.
Hi.
It's Brittany. And I presume you're new to Orc Survival Evolved?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you blow me? Can you blow me up?
I can't hear you.
Can you solo me?
Could you understand, Anita?
No, it's
hold on. Now can you hear me?
Yeah, that's better.
Can you solo me?
Solo you? Solo her. I think she's wanting to show what she's working on.
Oh, solo? Okay. Yeah, let us see what you're working on. Give me just a minute. I got to remember how to do this. It's like I don't do it real often. Okay.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, me and Anita's in the basement. We've been bad girls.
We're in timeout.
Acting too crazy together.
Not us.
Yeah, I'm dropping the StreamYard link again.
Connie. Connie.
Yes.
Oh, pretty.
Ooh, that's pretty.
I have a question, Connie. Connie, hello?
Yeah,
Come back.
She
I'm
heard
here.
you.
What size hook to use with a 3-weight yarn?
It kind of depends. I usually go with what the pattern says or what the label says.
That's the thing. There's no label.
And personally, I don't go with labels on that. It depends on how I want it to look, what hook size I use.
Because that's what it's looking like so far.
Okay. What would you say, Connie? Maybe a 4.5, something around there?
Probably.
4.5
Okay, now I
or
gotta
5.
figure out how to get us back up.
That's what I would say, a 4.5 or 5, something like that is what I would
Okay.
guess.
Sorry, y'all. I don't do solo real often, so when I have to do it, it's like, how do I do it?
I'm still here.
If someone could drop Brittany's channel link, that would be amazing. Yeah, she probably can't do it being on the panel. Brittany, when you go back out, when you go back out, can you type the word drop in the chat so people can get your channel link?
Okay.
So do you have any plans for the weekend?
No, ma'am.
All right. Let's see if I've missed anything in the chat.
No, ma'am.
Yeah, hopefully somebody. Oops.
Hey, Dawn.
Hi, Dawn. How are you doing today? And I did reply to your comment. And yeah, it's fine if it's not amigurumi. And we also have Key Kitchen and More. Welcome. And what's your first name, Key Kitchen?
Hey. I'm going to have to go back on the replay and check some of these out.
I know. And that's one thing. Like, I always try to subscribe to, to
Yeah.
those that I know have channels. But it's like, so many people are starting channels now, and it gets hard to keep up. So anyone, that has a channel and wants a shout out, just send me an email and I'll shout you out. Or if y'all have stuff going on your channel that you want shouted out, just let me know.
They're so
Connie,
Keyed. Okay. Howdy, welcome. And
Connie.
we also have Christy Yornbor, which she was who was supposed to be my guest star today, but she's been having trouble with her audio. That's why we didn't do that live today.
Connie.
And we also have Tank. Yeah, Dawn, my make-along's more, just for people to make stuff that's gnomes, and I can share y'all beautiful makes or with gnomes cute makes.
And how you're doing that, it's going to be interesting to see what some people come up with, because it's not just crochet and knitting. So
I know. And sometimes in my finished project videos, I do get pictures that I share of other crafts. I mean, I do try to keep it more yarn crafts, but I don't mind sharing, like, occasional diamond painting or, sewing project or whatever.
there's Colleen.
I'm curious about what that gnome pattern looks like, Dawn.
I think
Oh,
Brittany is saying your name, Connie.
Oh, I'm sorry.
you have the same name as my sister.
Oh, okay. I have the same name. Yeah, you really
Yes,
don't come across that many Connies.
Well, what was Key Kitchen's name? Did she say
Oh, Key.
Key?
Yeah.
Key.
And let's see, Laura Lee's saying she's checking out my gnome video. We finally have summer. It's finally over 70 degrees Fahrenheit. I've been out in the yard planting things that should have been planted May. Ooh, awesome. I wish I had a green thumb. Do you have a, well, you have a green thumb, Anita.
I do.
How about you, Brittany?
no, no, ma'am, no, no.
Yeah, because I would love to grow like a vegetable garden and even possibly some fruit because like I eat a lot of produce now.
But like I was telling Melanie, a lot of people just overthink it and do too much. If you think about it, generations ago, when people their life depended on what they grew and stuff, all they had was a seed and the dirt.
Oh,
And
Lord,
you don't have to overcomplicate it.
no.
But my problem is I either overwater or like when it really gets hot, I can't like I have trouble handling the heat and then I don't get outside watering or when it keeps raining, it keeps me really from being able to get into my garden.
Well, that's another thing people mistakenly do. When you're first starting out from seedlings, yeah, you're gonna want to water them regular. But after you set them out, you water them good for a few days, but then you pretty much stop the watering and let the rain, give it. Occasionally, if you have like several days without rain, you can give them a drink, but you don't want to get them used to watering.
Let's see, we have Colleen with Grammy Colleen Crochet and also Diane joining us. And those of y'all joining us, let us know what you're currently working on. Any
This
plans
is my,
for the weekend? How you doing?
this is
How
my
you
mother.
doing?
What was that, Brittany?
This is my mother. For my mother.
You making the blanket for your mother?
Yes.
Awesome.
That's sweet.
Yes, ma'am. I have tons of years.
Laura Lee, you can grow a lot in containers.
Yeah, that is another thing. And sometimes I have thought about trying that route. Brittany, oh, what's the name of your channel again?
New to Ark Survival Evolved.
New to Ark Survival Evolved. Is that what you
that's
said?
it.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I knew it was a good ways up in the chat, and I couldn't think of exactly how it went. Ooh, Colleen has coffee in her cup, and I'm just waking back up. Ooh, coffee. Who had their coffee this morning?
Not me.
What about you, Brittany?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, 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 no.
I take it you're not a coffee drinker?
No, ma'am.
What do you mean? When will I be adding on to my gnome crochet along, Timmy? It's basically just whatever you want to make that's a gnome that's handmade, any craft. Now next month I'll do a different make along. I haven't decided yet what I'm gonna do.
Connie,
Yes.
can you do a live for my birthday, which is Sunday?
Send me an email.
Hey, Chris.
What is your email?
It's on my channel. It's just another stitch 2020 at gmail.com. It's right here on the screen.
Okay,
Yeah.
you should have my email.
Send me an email more about it and the details and stuff.
Okay, I will.
Oh, that's cool, Tank.
Let's see. And of course I lost my spot.
Sorry about that.
Chris and Elaine join us.
Sorry about that, Connie.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine, Brittany. It was just whenever I pulled up my email, it lost the place. And sometimes the chat jumps. All sorts of things happen. Let's see. Oh, Laura Lee says coffee always in my cup. Laura Lee says her garden is now container. She planted tomatoes, cucumbers, and set up a pallet for her garden. Ooh, we have somebody else that came on up. Woo-hoo!
Who is it?
She's laughing. We have Laura with Laura's Yarn Talk.
Hello.
How are you doing today, Laura?
Pretty good. Just a slow start.
Me too.
Yeah, I have those days. So what are you working on?
I just finished a dishcloth, and last night on my Friday night live, I was turning totally messed up and no longer hanks into cakes, and I had to do the last one as a ball because it was so messed up. I had to be able to put it through the loops, you know. So I haven't started my next project yet. I have plenty of others I need to finish, but I haven't started my next project yet. I found this really, really cute. It's almost like a mini dress tank top. It's just so cute.
Aww.
Do you have a moderator in here right now, Connie?
I should have one.
Because somebody said they couldn't find Brittany's channel.
Yeah.
Would you let me back in after I jump out?
Okay. Okay.
Sorry, I'm eating breakfast. Like I said, late start.
What you having?
Sausage, apple, and almond butter.
Ooh, yum. Fried apples or just apple?
Just apple. I just cut it up.
Okay.
I used to have waffles with it, but the keto waffles I was using are no longer sold in my town, so I had to skip the waffles.
Yeah, like certain products, it's so hard to find in my area.
Yep.
Brittany, drop your channel link in the chat for everybody. Sorry.
Okay.
So you have any plans for the weekend, Laura?
Unpacking.
Going
Still
on
unpacking. I'll probably spend most of the week alone because it's one of those weeks that we all end up with in life. And just a lot of events have happened through the years during this week. So some good, some not.
And if one of my moderators could drop Laura's channel link.
I've dropped mine twice, but
oh, okay. But yeah, y'all go check Laura out.
Ooh, Timmy made a skirt for a wedding she went to in June.
Ooh, nice.
I've
That's
never
awesome.
made a skirt.
Yeah, I'm behind on the chat as usual. But those of y'all that are joining in that I haven't greeted yet, let us know what you're working on, your plans for the weekend, that type of thing. Now one thing, now some of y'all already know this because I had posted on my community page about it and in my Facebook group, but I went to the doctor Tuesday, and since let's see, May 9th, I lost 15.2 pounds, which should be 7 weeks time. So for a total of 30.6 pounds that I've lost since April 3rd.
Yay!
Go,
That's
Connie.
so awesome, Connie.
Connie, I just dropped it. I just said drop in the
Awesome.
comment.
I'll go check out Brittany's channel.
What, Timmy? Okay, what did you make it out of? I'm very curious now. And Laura Lee, fried apples, you've never had them? Oh my gosh. Have you all had them?
I've done it baked apples.
Ooh, fried
That's
apples.
good. Like
Never had.
cinnamon on it. Ooh.
Yeah, I've never had a baked one, but I bet that would be. But fried myself, I put just a little bit of bacon grease in the skillet, and I always use sour apples. Slice them up and put them in the skillet and cover them and let them get soft. Boy, it's good.
Yeah, my weigh-in live, not July's, but probably the following month, I'm going to try to share a bunch of recipes. Yeah, my live next Saturday, I have Pam with, what is it, Green Stick Cottage? I think that's her channel name. I know it's close. She's going to be my guest store, and she's going to be talking about how to rewire your brain. Like when it comes to, eating right and stuff like that, which I'm really fascinated by this topic. And and another thing too. Okay, now my A1C for my blood work on May 9th was 10.5. They redid my blood work, on the 27th, a few days ago, and it dropped to 8.8. Woohoo! It's coming down.
Way to go.
And they're seeing about me getting, they're working on getting an MRI for my back. I have to go get a back x-ray again and go through physical therapy again. So the insurance will let me have the MRI. And they prescribed me an anti-inflammatory. So I'm hoping that helps. And I'm going to try to start doing like back exercises. Try to do it every day to help strengthen my back, because this back pain is for the birds.
Tell me about it.
And those of y'all with back pain, I mean, y'all get it. I mean, I never got it until it started happening to me.
Right there with you, Connie.
And it just, because it makes it hard to do things.
That's right.
Oh,
And like,
yeah.
when I exercise, which I got, so far I'm on track this week. I exercised the last 2 days. Today I'm taking a day off because my muscles are sore, but I'm trying to get in 4 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
So
Connie, sorry to stop you there. But
I
I
didn't
have,
catch that, Brittany.
sorry to stop you there. But I have a titanium rod down my back.
Ooh.
And I
Y'all
know what you're talking about.
Hmm.
I know what you're talking about.
She said
Mhm.
she has a titanium rod down her back, Connie.
Oh wow. I'm sorry, Brittany. I'm having a hard time understanding you. I feel for you, Brittany. I really do, because like the biscuit, he really needs back surgery, and
Oof.
our old doctor wanted to send him to Hammond, which is over 2 hours away,
Mm-hmm.
and our new doctor is trying to see if he can find somewhere closer. Which I don't see how Lafayette at least don't have anything.
I got mine done at Shriners.
But
Excuse the dog. Excuse the dog.
let's see. Laura Lee saying my garden is now container. I planted tomatoes, cucumbers, and set up a pallet for a herb garden. I'm gonna go raid your garden, Laura Lee. Look out. Laura Lee says the rest of my containers are flowers. Oh, Dawn says we are using rosemary as a decoration around my mailbox. Ooh.
Oh,
That sounds pretty.
I just planted it and let it go. Now I have fresh herb whenever I want, and I make a lot of Italian food. Ooh, Italian food's yummy. Y'all like Italian food?
Oh, yeah.
yes, Lord.
I've got rosemary growing too, and basil.
Ooh. How about you? You like Italian food, Laura?
I used to love Italian food. I've had to learn how to remake it, so to speak, so
Yeah.
that it's more diabetic friendly.
Mm-hmm. When you're trying to eat healthy and all, you gotta like adapt dishes.
Yep.
Has either of you ever tried making lasagna with eggplant or zucchini? I've heard of both, but I've
Yeah.
never tried
I've
them.
done it with zucchini.
I've done sweet potatoes.
Was it good?
Oh yeah. Oh, sweet potato nachos are good. Y'all gotta try that. Like you take the sweet potatoes, basically bake them. Now when I use cheese, I usually use Swiss cheese because
Okay.
it like I get the thin slices. It's the lowest cheese when it comes to sodium.
Oh,
And
right.
then like I'll get lean ground meat and add like, onions, bell peppers, that type of stuff. Sometimes mushrooms, and brown it up, saute it, and
Mm-hmm.
ooh. But with sweet potatoes, I know they're not as bad as regular potatoes, but I know I've always read that they're kind of a in between for diabetics.
Exactly.
So I don't know how safe it is for me to do that now, but it is good.
I found that I could only eat like a quarter of a sweet potato. Now, the friend used to she would bake the whole thing, and like a baked potato. She'd just bake it up, and I found that I could only eat about a quarter of it because if I ate any more, my blood sugar would go too high. No matter what I was eating with it, didn't matter. No matter how much meat or other vegetables I was eating with it, my blood sugar, it's just like It's like it was being processed in me so quickly that it was in my blood sugar way too fast. So I had to, she kept trying to get me to eat a half of one, at least a half. I'm like, I can't do it. You know, it's different. And that's the thing. We're all different. We're taught how to eat and how to, I'm missing the word, but when we're growing up, we're taught how to eat by somebody else's standards, and that's what works for somebody else. So we have to learn as adults, especially once we hit the stage where we've got some kind of illness that is affecting us, which, you know, whatever it is, we have to learn what it is we can eat and how much of it we can eat. Especially for diabetics, with the speed of the speed with which the food becomes sugar in the bloodstream. There, I got it out.
Well, that's like some diabetics can't eat fruit. It affects their blood sugar. Where, like, I was told by a dietitian that she wouldn't recommend more than 2 to 3 servings. And I usually eat 2 servings of fruit a day. And my blood sugar and A1C is coming down.
Yeah.
So I seem to be okay with it.
We have to remember that when we eat fresh in particular, that the fiber content does contain, I mean, it does hold back, let's say, because I can't come up with the right word. It does hold back how quickly the natural sugars from the fruit go to our bloodstream. So the fiber content of the fruit being fresh is an important factor. Once it's cooked, certain fruits become as bad as having a tablespoon of sugar. And it's just because sorry, I'm having a hard time with words today.
It's all good. It happens to me.
Because the fiber breaks down in the cooking. And that, like I said, that just depends on the fruit, the type of fruit that we're cooking. So we have to be careful. Just because I can eat a whole apple with breakfast doesn't mean I can eat a whole cooked apple with dinner, say. So, you know, that's one of those things you have to learn how much of it you can have when it's in a different form.
And for those that don't know this, like, you know, I've had some health issues recently, and I've started a healthy journey, and I'm trying to help and encourage those that want to lose weight. So you will hear this topic, you know, talked about on my channel. But I'm a crochet knitting channel. That's the majority.
Sorry, I got off topic.
That's the majority of my content. I used to have some cat content. I miss my alley cat.
No.
Yeah. We miss them too, Connie. Not as much as you, of course, but
I miss Allie's crazy little face. That cat was quirky.
I think a lot of people will be surprised when you start sharing recipes, because people usually equate healthy food with, you know, yuck.
Yeah.
You can fix some really delicious meals and eat healthy.
A lot of it is. All right. So let me get to the chat that I'm way behind on.
Yeah, I haven't read it either.
Welcome in those of y'all that have joined in that I haven't greeted yet. I'm not ignoring y'all. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Tomorrow.
Come on, everyone, sing along. But yeah, let us know what you're working on and plans for the weekend, that type of thing. Let's see. Laura Lee saying the rest of her containers are flowers. Flowers are so pretty. Do y'all grow any flowers?
I used to, but I've got too much going on to have time to fool with them and my regular garden and my animals and kids. And
The critters, I love them.
I've actually got quiet from the kids right now. Earl took them to the feed store with him so I could get some quiet.
And how about you, Brittany?
Huh?
You grow any flowers?
We have some, but no, ma'am, I do not. But my mom does.
And how about you, Laura?
I did flowers at the first 2 houses that we owned. At the house we own here, I did not. It had already, what's the right word? An already mature landscape and landscaping. And so I didn't change too much of it. I just took out some bushes that had thorns. They didn't have flowers, but they came out with these really big thorns. And I fell down the stairs one time, slipped down the stairs, I should say, and I grabbed hold of that bush. Ooh. And had a handful of thorns I had to deal with. So I told my husband, and I said, those things need to come out. That's not safe for me. This was a long time ago before I started having problems with my feet. So
yeah, the older you get, the more problems you have. You fall apart. Let's see. Timmy says I start seeds and egg cartons with small rocks from old aquarium and soil starter. Nice. I used to use like cups, like the plastic cups, put the dirt in it and store the seeds there. Let's see. Laura Lee says we don't get much summer rain. I have a probe that tells me if they are, I guess, wet or dry. Okay, we have Chris that joined us. Welcome in, Chris. Okay. Oh, Tank's saying we had a pecan tree in Texas that we would water. It was dying. God showed me that the tree didn't need water from below, so it would send the roots down, not up. Yeah, I remember when as a kid going to Arkansas, picking the pecans a lot. That was fun. Let's see, Elaine. Oh, we have Elaine that joined us. I don't think I greeted Elaine yet. Welcome in. You have to water your garden more often here in Arizona.
Yes.
Brittany and I are working on blankets for our mothers. I am enjoying having brunch with Connie, Brittany, and Anita, and now Laura. Oh, thank you. Yeah, and that's one thing. 2 different areas, the soil is different, so that makes a difference with gardening.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Christy's up to row 11 on the poncho square.
Yeah. So I bought you something else that you could use. You can worry about. If you don't want it, tell me and I'll keep it.
Give me 1 second, Connie.
Is there a TV or something on? I'm hearing some type of background noise. Okay. I see Mishi had to go. She's probably gone already, but I hope you have a fabulous day, Mishi. Yeah. Yeah, Brittany's channel is new to Orc Survival Evolved. Let's see. Yeah, and I know that sometimes like some channels like can be harder to find for some reason when you try to search for them on YouTube. like Miguel with Who Knows.
Mm-hmm.
You can
I found
never
that
pull
too.
his channel up like that. I always have to go to my subscriptions to find them and look at the list and go down to the W's. Uh, Colleen says my Gordon is a flop this year. Some corn is doing great.
Connie, I'm going to drop back down, okay?
Okay, have a good day, Laura.
Thanks for inviting me. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. Yeah, and if anyone wants to drop to be on the panel, here's the link again. Just come on up. You're the next
Next
person on,
contestant.
you're the next yarny person on Connie's live. like Bob Barker used to kind of say, but it's
Next.
come on down for him.
Next guest
Colleen,
on the Connie show.
I'll probably be live at least 30 minutes. I might go to 2 hours. It just kind of depends.
I've got a fly in here and it just walked across the camera.
But normally I aim for about an hour and a half for my lives. But sometimes I go over to 2 hours.
This is what it looks like so far, Connie.
I didn't catch that, Brittany.
This is what it looks like so far.
I can't see it. Raise it up more. Ooh, it's coming along pretty.
Yep.
That is from that ball there.
Ooh, pretty yarn. It's gonna be beautiful.
That's that 3-weight.
Bye, Laura Lee.
Have a good day, Laura Lee. Yeah, I like 3-weight. 3-weight's a good yarn.
Mm-hmm.
And Colleen says she got her tutorial arm today, so I finally feel like I can get back to it. Awesome. Okay. And I think Anita had mentioned about Timmy making a skirt for a wedding.
Yeah, she said what she made it out of. That was so cool. If you drop on down, you'll see.
Oh yeah, Laura Lee, you would be surprised what's good. Kind of like, you can kind of do like baked French fries for different vegetables. I love butternut squash baked fries, but sometimes I do carrot fries. I've done like acorn squash before.
Yeah. I planted. Bye, Brenda. Have a good day. Have a good time at the cookout.
Have a good day.
Oh,
Was that Brenda Young?
yeah.
Oops, I don't think I ever got to greet her.
I spoke to her in the chat when she come in.
Sorry, Brenda. Like I said, if I haven't greeted somebody, it's not intentional.
I've been trying to get them in the chat.
Yeah, I'm making my way down.
I planted some summer squash this year to try. I've never grown it before.
Ooh. You know what's good? I might not be quite pronouncing it right. Delica squash.
Never heard of it.
I found it one season at Walmart, but I haven't been able to find it since.
I'll have to check into that.
And Timmy says, all sewn by hand, and you won't believe what I made it out of. Ooh, what you made it out of. Okay, Timmy wants to know what I'm doing to lose weight. Basically, I watch my portion sizes.
Sorry.
Like, Usually, like for lunch and supper, I'll eat 4 ounces of meat with those meals. I try to watch my carbs and sugar. I try to eat about 5 servings of vegetables a day, which is typically a cup raw or a half a cup cooked. Uh, I I usually eat 2 fruit servings a day. Not always though, but fruit it varies what a serving is. Like berries tend to be over a cup. I think a cup and a fourth or a cup and a half. Like apple or orange, one is 1 serving. Now, if you're eating like tangerines, the little small ones, 2 usually makes 1 serving. Grapefruit, bananas, or 2 servings for the whole thing. But I basically, eat well balanced, and I watch my sugar, carbs, and sodium. So that's basically what I'm doing.
Connie, do you have hand cramps every time you crochet?
What's that, Brittany?
Does your hands cramp when you crochet?
I used to have problems with that. Oops, we lost Brittany. I used to have problems with that some. Like whenever I would use number one weighted, at first my hands would cramp a lot. Now one thing I'm starting to have problems with, and I don't know if this happens to any of y'all. I notice this when I crochet sometimes, and like when I eat, but on my left hand, this finger here will like kind of, what's the word I'm looking for?
Twitch.
Yeah, it'll twitch kind of like this. But this is me forcing it to do it. It's not actually twitching right now. Does that happen to any of y'all?
No.
My hands don't cramp or twitch or anything when I crochet. Only thing occasionally that gives me problems when I crochet are my elbows.
And I meant to bring it up to the doctor, and I forgot about it. And of course, right when I got home, it started doing that. I was like, I forgot to bring this up.
Now, my mom has what's called trigger finger. I don't remember if it might have started out twitching or something first or not. I don't remember. That might be something to check out.
Oh, and another thing the doctor has me doing is going to an eye doctor, because I brought up about how my eyes tend to burn and get red and sensitivity to light. So I heard from the eye doctor and have an appointment. And like the nurse practitioner, she felt it was best that I went to an eye doctor because diabetes can cause eye issues.
Eye vision or something.
What was that, Brittany?
The vision.
Your vision can affect your vision.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Elaine says, my weekend plans are to get a lot of sleep and prepare for a bone marrow biopsy on Monday. Oh, I hope everything goes well with that.
Yeah.
And we have Regina with more knitting in the house. Howdy, howdy, Regina. Let's see. Timmy says, well, those silk-like pillowcases from the Dollar Tree and with a string for the waist so it can increase and decrease. Ooh, that sounds nice.
That was creative.
Yeah, it was. Brittany, can you get more in the camera range? People can't see you. Okay, good, good, good. Thank you, everyone. Oh, yeah, the 4th of July is coming up. Y'all
Oh,
have
yes.
plans for the 4th of July?
No, ma'am.
No, I don't either.
Me neither.
I might try to film the fireworks because usually I can see a lot of it from my house.
We went last year to our local, it was a whole day thing of games for the kids and stuff, and then of music and whatnot. And I'm not doing it this year. The kids were all over the place.
Yeah, so many people are getting cancer lately.
Yeah.
Do you have any plans, Brittany,
No,
for
ma'am.
the 4th of July?
No, ma'am.
No. Yeah, and a lot of times my neighbor does fireworks too. So I'm hoping I can get some of that on video to share with everybody.
I'm using a 5mm.
5. Did that work good for it?
Hold up a minute. Oh, the hook?
The 5mm, did that work good with that yarn?
See, I usually tend to use 5mm for 4-weight. So I would probably with a 3-weight do like hold up, 4.5 or 4-weight or 4mm. Sorry, I went to confuse weight for yarn for hooks. I'm still okay. I'm a mess.
Are your stitches looking all right with it, Brittany?
Yes, ma'am.
Good.
Yeah, because like now, if it's like one that's more of a loose stitch pattern, then usually you're using a bigger hook. But like something that you don't want it to be real like holy and stuff,
Yeah.
You just kind of got to get a feel for
Mm-hmm.
what works, best for the tension of your stitches.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah.
I think a lot of times they have what they say is the weight yarn, the yarn weight. I mean, I think they're a little wrong on sometimes.
Yeah, because usually if a pattern calls for 5.5mm hook, I usually use a 5.
I don't even look on the suggested needle size.
I don't either. Pretty much.
I've learned for my tension, I usually need to drop down a half a hook size. At least for, that. Let's see. Chris says, working on sock pattern from the Crochet Dude book. I think I had something by the Crochet Dude, some type of book, but I think this was more of a beginner crochet book. She found it at the local library, and this is probably going to take the weekend. Ooh, I'd love to see your socks when you're finished. Yeah, Laura Lee. I find I'm averaging about 2 pounds a week. And usually, like so, 3 pounds a week can be okay, but you really don't want to be losing quicker than that. Timmy says 3 days cardio only and 3 days of light cardio and strength training, 1 day off.
All right. I think Timmy's leaving now. You have a
Have a-
happy 4th too, Timmy.
Yeah, have a good day, Timmy. Dawn says my hubby started adding more cinnamon to his diet to help with sugar. Also, I take turmeric for inflation. Dawn, do you prefer to be called D or Dawn? Because I'm not sure which I should be calling you. Yeah, cinnamon can help with bringing blood sugar down.
I love
Lazy. Oh, go ahead.
I love cinnamon.
It's I like putting it on apples a lot of times. Even if I eat it like raw apples, slice it up. Let's see. Elaine says back, leg, and foot pains the worst.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, now I see Brenda's comment. But she's already gone.
Yep.
Yeah, making homemade sauces. Yeah. You can cut back on sugar, sodium. Yeah, wheat or keto noodles. See, I usually use wheat. Like wheat noodles, wheat rice. Colleen says she doesn't mean gluten-free zucchini lasagna.
I'm gonna have to try that.
Oh yeah, you can do like lasagna and stuff with different vegetables.
I
Instead of
love
using pasta.
lasagna. I like lasagna leftovers better than when I freshly make it.
Yeah, and Timmy's doing laundry now. So I hope you have a good day, Timmy. Have fun with the laundry. Elaine wants to know what we think of the GMO meat, lab grown meat. Not a fan.
No.
What about you, Brittany?
Huh?
They have what you call lab grown meat. It's called GMO meat. What are your thoughts of meat grown in a lab?
Me either.
I don't know. I'm like, it's not real. That's something I don't think you can artificially do. Laura Lee says I did make lasagna with eggplant. Oh no, and then dropped it and shattered the pan.
Oh.
Yeah, eggplant's another good vegetable for lasagna. Yeah, Laura Lee says no GMQ here, or GMO, I think it is, as much as possible. Anita said no. Yeah, Timmy says so true about being different, especially when having diabetes. Yeah. Because I mean, I know some people, I mean, their blood sugar's through the roof. And that's normal for them.
Earl stays high.
Yeah, mine usually averages between like 145 and 180.
Earl would like his there.
I'm trying to get it to go down more. Let's see. Laura Lee says, I still cook using the 4 food group. That's how I raise my kids. And I do feel like your body does need some, a little bit of from all the food groups, just like, fat. You know, a
Mhm.
lot of us were taught avoid fatty foods, which, yeah, that is true. But you still should have healthy fats
Yeah.
like olive oil, coconut oil.
Hmm.
Yeah, Timmy says I'm learning about using spices. Yeah, I learned a lot about using spices because of eating low sodium. Because a lot of times you're using other spices to make up for the no salt.
Hmm.
Also vinegar is something else that's used a lot with low sodium recipes and stuff. It tricks your taste buds.
Bye, Jennifer. And hey, Pam. Sorry.
Yeah, y'all have a good day.
Wicked Granny Pam just came in.
Howdy, howdy. How you doing? Yeah, anyone coming in, let us know what you're working on. Any plans for the weekend or any plans for the 4th of July?
I guess you're the hooker on the bottom, Brittany. Wicked Granny says hi to.
Hi.
And I will be doing a live on the 4th of July. If I recall right, my guest star, I think it's Crystal with Crystal's Crochet Cubbyhole. I'm
Ew,
not
fixing
positive. I
us,
have to check my
Pam.
schedule to know for sure.
What are you cooking
Um,
that's good, Pam?
Brenda is working on her gnome. I can't wait to see Brenda's gnomes.
She
Gnome.
makes some pretty gnomes. Well, everything she makes is pretty.
I love her amigurumis.
Yeah.
Oh,
Those
uh Timmy planted some zinnias. Ooh.
those are
Laura
pretty.
Lee, Laura Lee says Allie's memory makes you smile and giggle. Yeah, there's a lot of sweet memories with Allie. Like I like, looking at her pictures when she was a baby or a kitten because those tend to put a smile on my face or make me
Mhm.
laugh. Okay, yeah, Laura Lee's left.
Brittany Melanie says she loves your blanket you're working on.
Thank you, Melanie.
Yeah, that's a pretty blanket, Brittany.
Thank you, Connie.
You're welcome. Jennifer wants to know if your hands cramp when you do amigurumi, Brittany.
I've never done ambergris.
She's never done it. Timmy
I
says I
still,
have carpal tunnel in both wrists, so I've learned to do hand finger exercises. Yeah, and that's one thing too. Like when your hands cramp, sometimes you can do stuff like this or little
yeah.
things like that, and that can help with the finger cramps or hand cramps. Yeah, Jennifer says her knuckles sometimes hurt when she does too much crochet. So I put on my Lion Brand crochet fingerless gloves. Yeah, Timmy saying diabetes can cause blindness.
Mhm.
See, I find in the morning my eyes have trouble focusing. Like if I try to look at like my phone screen, a lot of times I can't like read it like early in the morning until my eyes adjust.
Mhm. Did you say something, Brittany?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, Timmy says, I'm not sure if I'm celebrating my birthday on my birthday, if I celebrate at all. Well, happy birthday.
When is it?
Yeah, when is your birthday? Um, that is one thing I want to start doing. Um, each month like those of y'all that want to be included in this, send me an email with your birthdays. And each month I'm gonna make a little video saying happy birthday to everyone that I know that has a birthday that
That'll
month.
be fun.
Yeah. I mean, I have to hear from you to know your birthday to include you.
Mine's not this Sunday. On the 16th.
July 16th.
That's your
Yes,
birthday?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Happy early birthday. Send me an email with your birthday.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
can tell you right now, I'll forget it. And I like having an email because it's like when I go to work on something like that, I'll make my list as I respond to my emails. So I know I'll write it down from there. Where right now I would probably go on something and then get lost in my notebook. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, Elaine wants to know if you're doing a half double crochet stitch, Brittany.
Singles.
I didn't hear it. Hear Brittany.
Singles.
Single. It's single crochet. Oh no, I feel so bad. It's like I can't understand what Brittany's saying. And I'm not trying to ignore you or anything, Brittany.
It sounds different for different people.
I feel bad because I'm like, what was that? What was that?
You're fine.
All right, let's see. Oh, Melanie says they've got thunderstorms.
We had a good one last night.
Have a good weekend, Jennifer. Yeah, a lot of people are having storms.
Hey, Connie. Connie.
Yes.
Question.
I didn't.
She's got a question.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. They posed it and the thin yarn. Why are they so big?
Why is what so big?
The holes in the thin yarn.
The holes?
It's not like
Holes in-
holes and thin yarn.
On what you're working on now?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you hold it up close?
Follow me, Connie.
Some of that has to do with your tension
She's
and what
wanting
hook size you're using. If you feel like the holes are too big, you might want to go down a half size crochet hook.
She's wanting you to solo her.
So you can see what I'm saying.
But yeah, you might want to try dropping your crochet hook size so it's not so, holy.
She was wanting you to solo her to show it.
Oh, solo. Okay. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Yeah, Anita's my translator. Let's see. Okay. And you're out. Okay, you're out of camera range too, Brittany.
Hold up.
Ooh, pretty.
Okay, can you put your hook through one of the holes you're talking about? And hold it up there.
But the thing is, your holes are basically the size of the hook you're using.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want smaller holes, I'm with Connie. Go down the size on the hook. But to me, it looks okay. I mean,
but the thing is, you already have a good bit done, I would stick to the same hook.
Yeah.
Stick with the same hook.
Hold on, before you. That's what my hook size is. Hold up.
Yeah. It really all depends on how you want it to look. If you're not happy with how the stitching looks that it's turning out, I mean, you can take it out and go with a smaller hook, but it looks okay to me.
Yeah, it looks fine to me.
5.
That's usually about
Yeah,
what
that's
most
a 5.
people's blankets look like.
Yeah.
Now, if you want tighter looking stitches, see, like knitting stitches look tighter than crochet.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Jennifer had to leave. And hello, Pamela, Wicked Granny. Yeah, some of y'all may have kind of greeted already. I know Anita's been pretty good about greeting everybody. Wicked Granny's making food. What you making? I might have to come stop by.
Huh?
All right, and Melanie loves Brittany's blanket.
Thank you, Melanie.
Oh, guess what? I'm actually caught up.
Awesome.
Woohoo!
Did I show you any of the hooks I was trying where I've been playing with the clay?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No,
So
yeah.
while while my arm was messed up, I tried different stuff I fool them with because I was getting tired of not crafting. I was going into DTs. So I tried instead of just the handle, at first I went for the whole hook to make with clay. There was one of them.
Oh, that's cool.
And
Likey.
it turned out pretty big, so I'm not
I
really.
cannot see it.
You can't. Let's see. There's the.
Let me solo you, Anita.
Okay. Okay. It's got a snake on it.
Now, me don't like snakes though,
I don't either. Not real ones.
Me
but I
neither.
still think it's beautiful.
And here's a. Whoop, the glare is not showing the flower on it.
There.
Ooh, pretty.
See, I like the swirled color. You probably can't see the color good, swirled.
Pretty.
But then there's, I think that looks like a candy cane.
It does.
This one has been my favorite so far, though. I've done just the handle, on the metal hook. And I put a dried flower on it.
That's gorgeous.
And there on that side's got a dried flower and a teardrop glass bead.
See, I love like the creativity that people do with like the crochet hooks and stuff.
Mm-hmm. But that's what I've done with that so far. So I think I'll keep playing with it some. But I'm ready to get back to crocheting.
Anita, do you have a channel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her channel's Queen Mama's Hillbilly House with Anita. And you get to see her cute little baby goats.
Yeah. Thank you, Pam.
Yeah. I love the goat videos, but they're growing up. The babies are growing up. They don't stay babies long.
And don't you know, Bisky will still hop on my back if I squat down in there.
He loves you. Let's see.
It's
Wicked
good,
Granny says,
though.
I'm just having a bacon breakfast, I guess bowl, quick and easy.
Ah,
Yeah,
Bacon.
unfortunately, it's not wise for me to have bacon, but bacon is really good.
Bacon's my
oh
favorite.
yeah.
And one thing, I try to put myself in the mindset, like foods that are really bad for me, I think of them as poison now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to program my brain.
And you know, some people will make the mistake of rewarding themselves like at the end of the week with some big sweet or something. That's
Not,
just gonna make you want it more.
hey, we're yarn lovers. Reward yourself with yarn,
Exactly.
or go buy a pattern.
Yep.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Now, one thing I do want to mention to everybody, I mentioned this, I think it was on my last live. Oh, hey, Granny D. Welcome, welcome.
Yes, welcome.
Yeah, if anyone wants to jump on the panel, here is the StreamYard link in case Granny D wants to, or anyone else. But yeah, let us know what you're working. Well, I know Granny D don't really finish projects often. But if you're working on something, let us know, and your plans for the weekend and the 4th of July.
Thank you, Lane.
But yeah, one thing I do want to mention, this is something I am planning to do with my channel. It's probably going to be about 6-7 months away. I'm trying to save up the money to do what I want to do. But I want to start trying to do a monthly giveaway. And this is going to be a big giveaway. And I plan to include nice yarn. And like the first one, I plan to get like yarn from Ice Yarn.
That
They're
would be me.
beautiful yarn. So basically, yeah, Brittany loves Ice Yarn.
Please include me.
So basically, this giveaway will be a little different than normal. And I did have concerns initially with doing this style of giveaway. But I think the way I'm doing it, everyone should be okay with. I am gonna do like, basically kind of like how Crystal the Yarny Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady does, but I'll have a few little differences. Mine will be like everyone's included every month. Comments, and those that do super chat or channel memberships. So
How
don't
was your cooking channel?
be a channel member or have to do super chats. All you got to do is comment on the giveaway video, and that gets you an entry. And there will be other ways to get entries too.
Include me, Connie.
What was that, Brittany?
Include myself.
Include her.
Yes, you just have to comment on the giveaway video when that time comes. But it's going to be a while away.
I know.
Um,
But basically, that's one way to get entries. And then probably each week, I'll do like a mini giveaway, giving away entries. So like I
awesome.
said, those that, can't do the other stuff have chance to get more than one entry.
No.
Also, like on my lives, probably each live, I'll give away a couple of entries. I haven't completely decided how many I will do. So those are ways to get entries without having to do anything monetary. Now, anyone for every $2 super chat, you would get an entry. Channel members will get an entry. If you become a channel member, you get an entry. Now, I haven't quite decided how many to do for channel memberships because I really would like to do it based on like $2 gets you one type thing. But
Mhm.
my channel memberships are like $2.99. So it's kind of that in between.
Mhm.
So I don't know if I should just do one or if I should make it two.
I would go one.
And if anyone would gift a channel membership to somebody, that's another way that you can get entries without it being monetary for the one that it's being gifted to, that is. But when a membership is gifted, the person gifting it and the person it's being gifted to will get an extra entry. And that's pretty much the ways that there will be to get entries. So that's in the works. But like I said, it probably won't be around until around New Year's because I want to save up so I can make it nice. And the reason I'm doing it like this with the super chat and channel membership, it would help with the cost so I could do this every month and hopefully be able to do more giveaways on my channel.
Mhm.
So I did want to put that out there.
And for those that don't know it, Wicked Granny has a video up now. If you want to type drop Pam so people can check you out.
That was one thing I had a question for you, Wicked Granny. I know, like, I think the video you put out was like your winnings from a giveaway, if I recall right. Are you going to be doing like other type of videos on your channel? Like showing your makes and things like that? Um, but yeah, y'all go check out Wicked Granny's channel.
Are you able to pick up a do a random comment thing when you have an open panel like this?
I should be able to.
Because
You
I'll
want to
do
do
a
something?
I'll give a their choice of stitch markers or earrings to those that want to enter.
Ooh. Is this US only or
Yeah,
international?
US
Yeah.
only.
Okay, I'll be US only.
I always forget to say that. That's all I can afford to send to.
I need stitch markers. The.
Well, here's your chance. I don't know if you have access to the comments.
I do.
You know,
Because you can open YouTube, but you need to mute it, pause it, so the
hey,
volume don't feed back in.
hey Jen.
Hi, Jen. How are you today? What are you working on? And any plans for the weekend or the 4th of July? Yeah, Wicked Granny, if you can, send me an email to remind me to shout you out on my community tab. Okay. Oh, yeah, giveaway tool. Let me pull up Mr. Nightbot. Let's see. Giveaways. Okay. Hold up a minute. I'm trying to. It's been a while. Hold up, let me do this again. I'm sorry, y'all.
Jen, I've heard, some people say stuff about Temu, but so far I've ordered 15 times from them and I've not had one issue, got my stuff. The longest it took to get an order was a little over a week. I've loved everything. In fact, I'm wearing a shirt I got from there right now.
Oh.
Raccoons.
Okay, it was staring me right in the face. Sorry about that, y'all. Let's see, share screen. Okay, what keywords should we use? And preferably something that shouldn't have been said in the chat.
Hey, how about this thing?
Raccoon?
Yep.
Okay, this is US only for either earrings or stitch markers from Anita. So enter raccoon in the chat now to be entered. And again, this is US only. Yeah, when it comes to Temu, like some stuff is really good and some stuff isn't all that, that is cracked up to be. It just kind of depends.
I've been pleased with everything I've got, but I have steered away from electronics though.
Yeah.
Now, no, I take that back. I will not order any more kids' clothes. Adult clothes, yes, but kids' clothes, I've ordered my 3-year-old grandson stuff 2 or 3 times, and I keep going up in the size to get it to fit him, and it's all still small, so I won't order the kids' clothes again.
Do the clothes seem to be true to size that you've ordered?
The adult, yes, have been.
Yeah, type the word raccoon if you want to be entered for stitch markers or earrings, your choice, from Anita. And this is US only, unfortunately. I wish the shipping wasn't, like it is.
I know. Are you going to enter, Brittany?
I would, but it would take me off the run.
Okay.
Why?
I'll remove you so you can enter your comment, Brittany. I didn't even think about that. I could just remove her again. But yeah, and that's one thing too. I forgot to mention this when I was talking about the giveaway I plan to do down the road. I will have an option for international people. I'll do some form of either gift card or PayPal if they would be the winner.
Hey, oodles and caboodles.
Yeah. Hi, Vicky.
Okay.
From what I understand, I know your first order is supposed to be free shipping. After that, I think it depends.
All of mine have been.
Okay. I know they do a lot of like promotions and stuff. Yeah, Vicky, let me know what you're working on. Any plans for the weekend? Any plans for the 4th? Yeah, Elaine says a friend said to measure the largest part of your body to get a proper fit.
Is Vicky
Pamela,
in the United States?
oh yeah,
Okay.
for those just arriving here, type raccoons if you want to be entered for Anita's giveaway.
If you're in the United
It's
States.
yeah, US only, and you'll either get stitch markers or earrings.
I just entered. Anita.
I think someone said you misspelled it.
Well, I try my best, but it is raccoon.
Let me see if it picked hers up. Yeah, it picked up Brittany's.
Okay.
Yeah, I see it. Okay, these are the ones that it picked up: Oodles and Caboodles, Elaine Smith, Jen Reeves, Granny D, Lisa McClure, Brittany. Hold up, it jumped. Oh, Cindy with Lulu's Treasure Trove. So she must have just came in. Welcome in,
Yeah.
Cindy.
Hey.
And Anita, that's
And
for
with
stitch
Grant.
markers.
What'd you say, Brittany?
Stitch markers.
Okay.
So I'll give it 15 seconds.
Did you say Wicked Granny on there?
Yeah, Wicked Granny's on the list.
Okay.
Yeah, I think as long as the base word is there, it still picks it up. Because I think she just added an S to the end. I think that was the only thing she did wrong.
Yeah, that's my phone doing that.
But usually, like I said, raccoons, it'll still recognize raccoon. All right.
I
So
think they're all in here.
let's roll it. Good luck, everyone. Oh, congratulations. Brittany is the winner.
Yay!
Oh, thank you.
Go, Brittany. So,
Stitch
Brittany,
markers.
you can, well, my advice is send me an email with your mailing address, and I'll forward that over to Anita. And let me know in the email if it's stitch markers or earrings you want. Yeah, and I'll forward that over to Anita so she can get your stuff out to you.
In your favorite color, please.
Yeah. And I'll forward your email address over to Anita too if she would have any other questions she needs to ask. Okay, Granny, have a good day. Yeah, I'm fixing to wrap things up. I'm gonna do a pattern giveaway, and then I'm gonna play my little thank you video for my channel members, and then I'll tell people to go alien invade you. All right. So I'm going to give away a pattern out of my Ravelry store. You get to pick which pattern you want. This is open to everybody because it's a pattern. I send it via email. So I just need your email address for this. And I prefer it if you email me, even if I have your email address. So let's see. Let's refresh. Add the mods. Let's see. And now if you would happen to want your pattern on Ravelry, just let me know when you email me and I'll set it up to send you it that way. Some people do prefer to have it on Ravelry, but normally I'll email the pattern in the directly from the email, unless you tell me otherwise. Okay. Let's see. What keyword could I use?
Bye, Elaine.
What was that?
I told Elaine bye. She's leaving.
Oh, have a good day, Elaine. Let's see. And for those of y'all that don't know, one of your choices for a pattern is the Lady of the Night crochet scarf. My newest one that I released. And I do have 4 patterns now that are crochet. The other patterns are knitted. I'm trying to think of a keyword.
Kitten.
Okay.
Since we was talking about Allie and
Okay. The keyword is going to be kitten. Meow meow. I miss cat news. All right.
for some reason the other one's not popping in my head. Allie and Sophie. There it goes.
Yeah. Sophie's still MIA. All right. So start now. So far I have Oodles and Caboodles, Elaine, Jen, and Wicked Granny that it's picked up. So type kitten if you want to be entered for one of my patterns. This is for everybody. Everybody. Yeah, yeah. I've done too much singing today, huh?
You're always singing, Connie.
You were probably like, no, Connie, no more singing.
Is your dream job to be an actress in a musical?
I can come up with some crazy stuff. Like my newest one has been like, welcome to the biscuit. My name is Connie. Can I take your can I mess up your order, please?
You know what I thought of when I heard that message?
And then what's taking you too long?
Connie, I just did.
What's that, Brittany?
I just emailed you.
Okie dokie. Yeah, those that want to be entered, type kitten for a chance to win one of my patterns. But yeah, so anyway, then it's like, what's taking you so long to order? I don't want to have to work. I want to play on my phone. And then like, what's taking you so long? The longer you make me wait, I'm gonna throw your food at you and make sure to mess up your order.
Oh, thank you, Anita.
You're welcome, Brittany. I hope you like them when I make them and send them.
Green.
Green is your favorite color?
Green and black.
Green and black. I love black. Okay.
So let's do the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and stop.
And
then okay. So good luck, everybody. So it's showing Oodles and Caboodles, Elaine, Jen, and Wicked. Did it miss anybody? I think that's everybody.
Good luck.
It looks like it. Okay. Good luck, everybody. Let's run it. Oh, congratulations. Jen Reeves is the winner. So send me an email, Jen. And let me confirm that I got Brittany's email.
Support desk. That's funny.
I got an email from Brittany. Okay. Okay, good. But yeah, send me an email, Jen. Let me pull that up.
Put green and black in there. So.
What was that?
She's
I
telling
meant to
me.
put green and black. I just slipped my mind.
Okay. Green and black looks good together too.
Yeah, it does. I tend to like green and purple together a lot. I think that's pretty.
Yeah.
I've never tried green and purple together. I like black
Alright.
with anything.
Hopefully Jen got my email address, but it is in the description box of basically all my videos and on my about page. Okay, let me turn it off. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and play that little video, and then we'll say our goodbyes. And like I said, go raid Granny D. Alien invasion. Power of the aliens. Let's see. And if anyone is interested in becoming a Stitchin' Alien, it is $2.99 a month to be a Stitchin' Alien. And there's perks to it. You get 5 free patterns when you become a Stitchin' Alien. And then if you're still a current member and I release a new pattern, you get that pattern for free. Also, for those of you that don't have a channel, it would be just your name. But those with YouTube channels, I would put your name and your channel link and in the description box of my videos. And like I said, your name will be added in this that I show on my lives and at the end of my regular videos. Nightbot will drop your channel link on all my lives. Is there anything I'm forgetting? I think that's everything. Basically it's shout outs and free patterns becoming a channel member.
And
So-
everybody check out Cindy Lou Who's what she got going on there.
Anniversary, yes. She's doing, I think, 30 days of prizes. And she put out her first video today.
Awesome.
So yeah, go check out Cindy Lou Who. Like I like to call her, with Pups and Crochet. And also, and one thing too about channel memberships, you know, I do want to make it clear that's only if you can and you want to. I don't want anyone feeling forced to do so. But it is there if you can and want to.
Love you,
And
Pam.
yeah, and it will help me with being able to do my my monthly giveaway quicker.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I'm trying to save up my monetization checks to do what I want to do. But yeah, I think that covers everything. Do y'all have any last words y'all want to share?
I don't. Everybody have a safe 4th.
And what about you, Brittany?
No.
So yeah, as always, I hope y'all all have a fabulous yarny day. Be the light and bye.